Is it time to buy or sell Amazon stock? In this video, we will explore Amazon in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest insights. You do not want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Experience the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies around the globe today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 5th of May, 2025, our system has identified Amazon as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -1.12. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock experienced a loss of -0.75%. This equates to an average daily loss of -0.37% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is positioned near the upper part of a wide and declining trend in the short term. This situation often presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction towards the lower part of the trend is to be expected. A breakout above the upper trend line at $188.29 may initially indicate a slower rate of decline, but it could also be the first sign of a potential trend shift. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of -21.24% over the next 3 months, with a potential return ranging from -32.71% to -19.82%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 12.87%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance may range from 2.88% to 52.11% over the next year. In practical terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $190.28 and $281.34. Our latest daily update for Amazon includes the headline, "Red Day on Tuesday for Amazon." The Amazon stock price decreased by approximately 0.746% on the last trading day, Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, dropping from $186.35 to $184.96. This marks a decline for 3 consecutive days. During the most recent trading session, the stock experienced a fluctuation of 2.22%, reaching a low of $183.85 and a high of $187.93. While the price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days, it is still up by 6.8% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume also decreased on this day, which is a favorable indicator, as volume typically follows the stock's movement. On this day, the trading volume dropped by 7 million shares, with a total of 28 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $5.19 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the stock reached a peak price of $242.52 and a low of $151.61. Currently, the price is 23.73% or $57.56, below the 52-week high and 85.83% or $1,120.24, below the all-time high recorded on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price peaked at $1,305.20. Amazon's shares are in the spotlight today following several impactful developments. The company's autonomous vehicle division, Zoox, has announced a voluntary recall of its software, affecting 270 robotaxis after a recent crash in Las Vegas. This pause in driverless testing could raise concerns about safety and regulatory compliance, potentially putting pressure on short-term investor sentiment. On a broader scale, Amazon stock has dropped nearly 20% from its all-time high, leading analysts to assert that AMZN remains undervalued. Despite recent struggles, the firm's commitment to low prices, fast deliveries, and a wide selection positions it strongly for long-term growth. Such fundamentals are likely to reassure investors, underpinning confidence in a recovery. Furthermore, Amazon faces challenges from rising tariffs influencing retail margins, highlighted by a cautious outlook for the upcoming quarter. However, the company's strong pricing power and AI-driven automation strategies are expected to help mitigate these pressures. This adaptability could bolster investor confidence over time. Finally, as Amazon navigates competitive dynamics in food delivery, especially with DoorDash's recent offer for Deliveroo, the company may consider a counterbid to strengthen its market position. This strategic maneuvering showcases Amazon's intent to remain aggressive in expanding its services, which could positively impact its long-term valuation. In summary, while short-term hurdles loom, Amazon's strategic focus and operational strength could pave the way for a robust recovery, positively influencing stock performance in the months and years ahead. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 6th of May 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Amazon a buy rating along with a hold recommendation. On the same day, JMP Securities also rated Amazon as market outperform with a hold recommendation. On Friday, the 2nd of May 2025, Cantor Fitzgerald provided Amazon with a hold rating coupled with a hold recommendation. On that same Friday, Goldman Sachs rated Amazon as buy with a hold recommendation. Additionally, on that Friday, Wedbush rated Amazon as outperform and recommended a hold. Analysts have provided Amazon stock with a general neutral rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. When it comes to return on investment, analysts have assigned the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Amazon. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 21st of April, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 10.54%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, a buy signal is present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. However, some negative signals have emerged, which may influence the near-term development. The Amazon stock currently holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, resulting in a more pessimistic forecast for the stock. During upward corrections, there will be resistance from the levels at $187.29 and $186.60. A breakout above any of these levels will trigger buy signals. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which reduces the overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots, a buy signal was noted 12 days ago. Bollinger Bands, a buy signal occurred 20 days ago. Short-term moving average, a sell signal was issued 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, a sell signal was also noted 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, a buy signal was identified 4 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a buy signal 10 days ago. The long-term moving average presented a buy signal 50 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 40 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Amazon. Amazon finds support from accumulated volume at $178.41. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support is tested. The stock typically experiences average movements throughout the day, and with favorable trading volume, the risk is deemed medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated $4.08 between its high and low, or 2.22%. In the last week, the stock exhibited a daily average volatility of 2.93%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Amazon, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is considered relatively normal and is often seen in companies with long track records or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of the year 2025 is anticipated on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at $1.30. It's important to keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Amazon. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Amazon is at $189.98. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could present an opportunity for swing trading. On the downside, Amazon encounters its first support level at $178.41. If this support level holds, it may serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Amazon from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now let's explore some recent insider trades. On the 1st of May, 2025, Harrington Douglas J conducted an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 1st of April, 2025, Harrington Douglas J conducted an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 12th of March, 2025, Nui Indra K conducted an insider purchase of 4,806 shares of restricted stock unit award. On the 3rd of March, 2025, Harrington Douglas J conducted an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 3rd of March, 2025, Bezos Jeffrey P. conducted an insider sale of 239,843 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 55.310. Overall, insiders purchased 221,486 shares and sold 749,212 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock and no stop loss has been established. Is Amazon stock a good buy? Currently, Amazon exhibits several negative signals, leading us to believe that it will continue to perform weakly in the coming days or weeks. Therefore, our assessment of this stock remains negative. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 7th of May, we anticipate that Amazon will open higher by 620 cents, starting at $185.58. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day with regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.